we are discussing learner that how to find out the derivative of functions. Now, we will be discuss about derivative of sum of two functions. For example, that is derivative of sum and difference of function. First, we will be discuss about the sum rule. The sum rule is talking, that is very simply sum rule is talking. Suppose f of x, be the one of the function that is differentiable function, suppose, and g of x is the another differentiable function. Now, we have h of x, that is f of x plus g of x. So, we can write that h dash x equal to, I can write f dash x plus g dash x. That means, I can say the derivative of sum of two functions is the sum of their derivatives. That means, we can say sum of two functions which is equal to sum of their derivative. For example, suppose f of x, I have taken one of the function, g of x is the another derivable function. Now, h dash x will be f dash x plus g dash x. Okay. For example, suppose y equal to x square plus 5x. Okay. Y equal to x square 5x. Okay. X square is the one of the function, 5x is the another function, and we are going to find out dy by dx. dy by dx will, which is equal to, I can write d of dx of x square plus d of dx of 5x, okay, which is equal to 2x. We know that x square derivative will be 2x plus 5x, the derivative will be 5. Okay. That means, we can say derivative of two functions which is equal to sum of their derivative. Okay. Suppose another example, suppose I would like to take y equal to, I can say x cube minus 3x square, x cube minus 3x square. So, what will we do? How we have to find out dy by dx? What will be the dy by dx? I can say dy by dx which is equal to, I can write d of dx of x cube minus 3x square. So, again I can write d of dx of, that is suppose plus, because addition part we have taken, d of dx which is equal to x cube plus d of dx of 3x square. Okay. And when will be solved, you will find which is equal to 3x square, because x cube derivative will be 3x square plus d of dx of 3x square, you will find the 6x. Okay. So, sum of derivative of two functions which is equal to derivative of their sum. Okay. Now, we will be move towards that, that is, we can say the another part, that is, we can say difference rule. Difference rule is the same. The derivative of sum of two functions, we can say not sum, we can say the difference. I can say difference of two functions is sum of their, we can say that is difference. Sum and difference, there is no difference. In place of sum, we can write the difference. For example, suppose f of x is the another function, g of x is the another function, and when writing h of x equal to f of x minus g of x, I can write that h dash x which is equal to f dash x minus g dash x. Okay. That means, I can say the derivative of difference of two functions is of their difference of their derivatives. That is the very important things. One example, suppose y equal to x square minus 5x. Okay. Here the difference is there. So, I can write dy by dx which equal to d of dx of x square minus 5x which is equal to, I can write d of dx of x square minus d of dx of 5x. The result will be, we already know that d of dx of x square by using the power formula, that x square equal to 2x minus 5x derivative will be 5. Okay. That means we can say differentiate को हम इंडिविजुअली कर सकते हैं. प्रोडक्ट रूल मतलब पहले हम एडिशन बारे पे डिस्कशन किए, एडिशन ऑफ टू फंक्शन, देन वी हैव डिस्कस डिफरेंस ऑफ टू फंक्शन. नाउ वी विल बी डिस्कस ऑफ द प्रोडक्ट रूल. प्रोडक्ट रूल मतलब सपोज ए फंक्शन इज y equal to uv. What will be the derivative of y? I can say dy by dx equal to, I can say that is the product rule is very important things. Suppose I have written first and second, I can say u into derivative of v. Very simply I can write u into derivative of v plus v into derivative of I can say u. Okay. First function into derivative of second function, then we have to use the plus sign, then I can write second function into derivative of first function. Okay. That is the, we can say this is the product rule to find out derivative of two function, product of two function. For example, suppose that will be better if we will put the one example. Suppose I would like to take y equal to x minus 1 into x minus 2. Okay. Then what is the value of, this is the product x minus 1 multiply with x minus 2. Then how will you find dy by dx? Dy by dx, that formula is very simply first into derivative of second. I can write first means, suppose this is the first, this is the second function, or you can write u, suppose this is v, your choice, you choose one of the things. That means first into derivative of second, that is x minus 2, plus symbol is very important, plus second is x minus 2 into derivative of first, that is x minus 1. This is the formula. Okay. And that will be x minus 1 into derivative of x minus 2, you know that value equal to 1, multiply with 1, I can write multiply with 1 plus x minus 2 into derivative also, I can say it is also 1. Okay. So, I can write x minus 1 plus x minus 2. Okay. That value equal to what will be x plus x, you know that 2x, minus 1 minus 2, that will be minus 3. That is the way to find out the derivative of product of two functions. That formula is very important. That is called first into derivative of second plus second into derivative of first. Quiescent rule. Quiescent rule means u by v for. Okay. Suppose I can write y equal to u by v. What will be the derivative of y dash? That is, I can say dy by dx. Dy by dx. What will be the value? That value equal to a slightly different. That means denominator. That is very important things. That is denominator. I can say denominator into derivative of numerator minus, in case of the division there will be minus numerator into derivative of denominator. That means I can say y dash equal to dy by dx, which is I can write v into derivative of u numerator minus u into derivative of v, that means dv by dx by v square always. That means denominator whole square. That is the very important things. We have to use that formula in order to find the derivative of division of function. This is also called as the quiescent rule. This is known as the quiescent rule. Right now, we will be moved the very important aspect. we can say that is the chain rule on derivative. Chain rule means always we cannot apply the same techniques to find out the sum of two function or difference or product or quiescent rule. We have to apply some other techniques. The one of the techniques that is known as chain rule. Chain rule, what chain rule is talking? For example, y equal to, suppose y equal to f of x. First what we will do, y will be find dy by dt. Then will be y in terms of t, then t in terms of x, then will be find dt by dx. What will you do? First chain rule, suppose y equal to f of x and we are going to find out dy by dx. We are going to find out the dy by dx. Here the function y will be converted to dy by dt, then t equal to dt by dx. Now I can write here, you know that dy by dx, which is nothing but I can write dy by dt into dt by dx, because when dt and dt, you know that dt and dt will be cancelled, that part and that part will be cancelled, and ultimately you will get dy by dx. That is known as the chain rule. Ultimately answer will be get this by using the chain rule. One example we can take. Suppose that function is y equal to, I can write x4 plus 4x square minus 1 square root. Suppose this is the function and we are going to find out dy by dx. And here it is very quite difficult by using the formula of addition and subtraction. So you have to apply the chain rule. Chain rule, the techniques is you have to convert in terms of a t, y in terms of a t and t in terms of x. So what will you take? What will you do here? Suppose I have taken, suppose I will be take, suppose that is, suppose t equal to, I have taken t equal to x4 plus 4x square minus 1. Okay. What happened here? If I have taken t equal to x4 4x square minus 1, you know that the value of y equal to square root of t. Okay, because square root of, in place of x4 4x square minus 1, I have written that part is t. So dy by, अगर मैं बात करूँ dy by dt, the value will be 1 by 2 root 2. Okay, dy by dt equal to 1 by 2 root 2. That means I can write 1 by 2 into square root of, that means t value is x4 plus 4x square minus 1. Okay. Now what we will find? You know that dy by dt, again we will be find dt by dx. And what will be the value of dt by dx? Okay. Suppose I would like to take dt by dx. Okay. dt by dx. The t equal to this much, x4 plus 4x square minus 1. dt by dx, you know that value equal to 4x cube plus 2 into 4 8x plus 8x. Okay, that minus 1 equal to 0. Now what will we do here? That is a very important thing, that we are exactly finding out the value of, we can say that is the very important things, that y equal to this part and dy by dt we find, dt by dx we already find, and we are going to find out dy by dx. dy by dx I can write that value equal to dy by dt multiply with dt by dx. Okay. Nothing but equation 1 multiply with equation 2. So what you will get? That is very simply 1 by 2 square root of x4 plus 4x square minus 1 multiply with, that is 4x cube plus 8x. Okay. That means 1 by 2, that is the whole square root. I can write the whole square root. Okay. Now what will be the value? Now, the value will equal to, I can write the value equal to, you will find 4x cube plus 8x divided by 2 into square root of x fourth plus 4x square minus 1. Again अगर suppose मैं simplify करूँ, then you will get, you can take 2 as a common. Suppose 2 will be take common, that value equal to 2x cube plus 4x divided by 2 into square root of x fourth plus 4x square minus 1, and 2 will be cancelled. You know that 2 will be cancelled. This will be the answer. That means, if y equal to x fourth plus 4x square minus 1, dy by dx equal to 2x cube plus 4x divided by x fourth plus 4x square minus 1 का square root. This will be the answer. Okay. This is the way to find out, we can say, derivative of a function by using, we can say by using the composite, we can say chain rule. That means, by using the chain rule, we can find out derivative of a function. That means, suppose we are going to find out y equal to f of x, first we have to convert y in terms of t, then t in terms of x. That means, dy by dx equal to dy by dt multiply with dt by dx. Very simple, but think it's two part, दो भाग हमको करना पड़ेगा, then we can find out the value of required function. Second order derivative मतलब क्या है? Second order derivative, that concept is also very important. That means, suppose y equal to f of x. Okay. Second order derivative मतलब very simply layman language we can say दो बार derivative निकालना है. We know that y dash equal to f dash x. Okay. Y double dash equal to f double dash x. That is known as, this is known as, very simply we can say, this is known as the second order derivative. Second order derivative, very simply we can say 2 times derivative. दो बार निकालना है, 2 times derivative. पहला डेरिवेटिव निकालना है, सेम फंक्शन को फिर दोबारा निकालना है. That is known as second order derivative. Suppose y equal to x square. Okay, y equal to x square. What will be the second order derivative? That means, we will be going to find out y double dash. First we have to find y dash. Y dash equal to 2x, you know, and y double dash equal to, we can say 2. This is known as the second order derivative. Okay. If y equal to x square, then we can say second order derivative equal to y dash, which equal to 2. Okay. y equal to x square plus 5x. X square plus 5x. Okay. And we are going to find out y double dash. What will be the value of y double dash? Okay. That means, y double dash का value क्या होगा? Okay. That means, suppose y equal to x square 5x, then what will be the value of y double dash? That is the question. Okay. And first we have to find out y dash. Y dash equal to, we can say, derivative of x square plus 5x, and which answer we know that 2x plus 5. Okay. This is the y dash. Again I can write y dash, and we are talking as, this is the dy by dx. Okay. Y double dash means दो बार second order derivative निकाल रहे हो. So 2x plus 5, again we will find the derivative, the value equal to 2, and this is known as d square y by dx square. D square y by dx square. This is known as the second order derivative. That is known as the second order derivative. What we have known, second order derivative means 2 times of derivative. Dear learners, we have discussed exactly what exactly derivative is and what are the techniques. Particularly we have discussed the first order principle, the power formula we have used, and we have also discussed certain characteristics, or we can say functions of derivative. Particularly we have discussed the chain rule, the techniques of chain rule, and also we have learners discuss about second order derivatives. I hope that you have enjoyed learning with me, and I can suggest you that you must go through our website, that is www.nios.sc.in, and you have to regularly watch our E-Vidya program in channel number 12. And thank you, learners.